Previously on Project Greenlight.
Honestly, John, there's some things about you that we were very concerned about. We picked you based on your short films. You're very talented, but there's definitely things that we were concerned about.
Can you fire us?
We can fire you.
Is the show over?
No, we'll just bring in a replacement.
Just handle it.
Huh?
Just do it.
Which?
Just do it. Whatever you want to do.
Production's over. The only thing now we're looking forward to is post-production. For a 90-minute cohesive movie, it has a beginning, middle, and end. I don't know if we have that.
It just looks like the cheesiest, goofiest monster.
They look a little bit unintimidating.
The creatures don't come off scary at all, which is deadly for a horror film.
Bob wants you to movie immediately.
Bob and Harvey don't like the movie, then the show's over.
Houston, we've got a problem.
Bob Weinstein gets behind it. It could be a pretty good deal for us. If he doesn't like it, I don't want to think about that.
Bob Weinstein on one? And this is the call. This is the one that really we live or die on. Hello there, Bob. Guys, Bob's asking this stuff, Bob, so I really have to ask you to do that.
Project Greenlight is an internet contest. We pick a script, we pick a director, and we let somebody get a chance to make their movie. This time we want to make a horror movie. Feast is a very scary movie.
It's Evil Dead meets Diner.
This year we have a fantastic director, John Gulager.
It's been over 35 years getting here. Hopefully he's going to pay off.
Now it's up to Marcus, Patrick, and John to make a terrific movie.
Hello there, Bob. I gotta say, I like it. So Bob still hadn't seen the tape. He had just gotten back from the Golden Globes and was planning to watch it today. Right, but unlike Scream, sometimes the laugh and the moments are identical. I'm hoping the audience gets it. Yeah, Evil Dead is the vibe you should be thinking about. Well, you know what? I hope you like it as much as I do, but I don't want to oversell it because I didn't want to build up his expectations too much so that when he sees it, he thinks it's a piece of junk. Tell me what you think, and we'll go from there. All right, man. So Bob promised that he'll watch the tape tonight and have word back first thing tomorrow.
Hey! Hi, Andrew. We got John, Nick, Joel, and Mike at Neo. Chris is on the line, right?
I'll be here.
Today's the day we heard from Bob. Not directly. We got his reaction from Andrew Rona.
Today, Bob watched the movie by himself, and he called me late last night to tell me how happy he was.
That's a relief.
Awesome.
Bob likes the movie. That was good. It was huge. It's a small little movie, and he sits down kind of, I think, waiting for it to be horrible. And I think he really liked it.
The overall reaction is very positive. There's a lot of potential in this movie. A lot of the fights and battles we had in the selection process.
Gulager was probably my first choice.
Are you insane?
I mean, he is completely crazy choice.
I disagree.
I mean, we picked the right script and the right director. Thanks, and John, if you're there, you deserve a lot of credit.
Oh, Nate. It's really good to hear, like the good things from Dana. It just seems like it's all sort of paying off, for everybody.
Since it's now become very public that Bob and Harvey are no longer going to be part of the Disney Corporation, are we even still going to be talking to you?
I can't say for certain because I don't really know.
Dimension Films has so much going on right now with their divorce from Disney that we're a little nervous that Feast could get lost in the shuffle.
All right, guys, I'll talk to you later.
All right.
Bye.
Thanks, Andrew.
Bye, thank you.
Bye-bye.
6 months ago, we're begging for 500 grand. Now we're flying jets.
The energy starts. You start to really go, okay, different movie, different mindset, let's go.
Yes.
There's no timeline that says morning. Hey, Chris.
And now we're under the intense microscope of Bob. We're no longer under the radars.
Hey.
I missed the actual call, but I'm here.
Everybody did.
All right. Good. Very positive screening. I'm happy.
He couldn't believe it, so he had to...
Is that what it really says?
Yeah, in terms of the history of Greenlight, this reaction from the studio is unprecedented. I mean, we've never had a movie that the studio got really excited about.
I think it's going to play great. I mean, I think this movie plays better in a room where people laugh.
We've done a bunch of small screenings of the film for people associated with the movie, and now that the cut is further along, we're going to show it to some industry people and do a final pass with their notes before we show it to a live audience.
Take care, guys. I
can't believe you guys...
Congratulations, man.
Well, congratulations to you, man. Basically, we have 2 days to get this ready for the screening. You know, it's a rough cut still. I just hope that, you know, we can whip it into shape.
Ready to see your handiwork?
We're having our first official bigwig screening. We'll have Matt Damon and Ben Affleck, Andrew Rona. We'll have the Maloof brothers. May even have Kevin Smith drop by.
Feel free to laugh, you know. Absolutely. I'll start the wave. I'll do whatever it takes.
So while it's not really a representative audience, it certainly will be a powerful one.
I'm John Gulager.
Watch it, I'm gonna have to give you what I gave to Ben.
He's like a different guy. All of a sudden, you're a comic.
John is getting a firmer grasp on just being the image of a director. I think he's always been, clearly, a director by mentality. But now the guy's starting to act like a director. He can set up the screening now and not just withdraw into his little quiet corner.
It's a work in progress. Sound of the Monsters, you know, give us a break.
Who are you again?
Huh?
What's your job on this movie?
You're fired. So this is Feast.
Oh, bozo.
There are no brochures in here, man.
I told you, he's a good director.
Yeah, Gulager was the right choice. Yeah, it turned out pretty good.
It did. That's Gulager, right?
Gulager, what the
After the screening, they stuck me out there in a chair. I ended up fielding the questions. But it'd be nice if there was even maybe a bigger moment there in the hallway, though. You know, with people going, "Gah!" and the thing going.
Did you shoot that?
No.
He's also quietly but firmly reminding everyone that this movie is not perfect yet.
Are there a couple points where you're really tight and you're intercutting between different scenes so you don't really get a sense of geography? It's literally like a quick wide shot, if you have one, or just a slightly wide shot. It doesn't have to be a master. It's just
No, I know what you mean.
Show that.
So that would be like an extra, a reshoot or whatever.
You did an amazing job based on the amount of days you had and the budget. And we're saying, great job. If you guys want to fix it or make it better, let's do it.
And there's really your whole movie.
Those sound like Land of the Lost right now.
It's unique for the Greenlight experience to have the studio offer to put more money into the project. You know, generally, it's, you know, it involves groveling and begging.
If we were going to spend more money, I would want to see a shot of, like, what's underneath. You know, I would want to be clear that that's not the monster, that they're wearing something, or establish that. Because right now, the whole time you're watching that, you think that is the monster. You think the monster is just like a kind of disembodied kind of ghost with a, you know, cow skull for a head. These aren't criticism of you. You did a great job. With the resources you had, it looks like a much more expensive movie. And
Yeah, I thought John did a really good job. I think he just proved himself to be a really capable director, and I feel good about that because, you know, obviously we fought pretty hard to get him there.
We're all really happy. Everyone at the studio is happy. But my concern is, you know, we take this thing out to, you know, Kansas, and they pay $10. They don't give a how you made the movie. They just want a good movie. So it'd be interesting to see what they think, you know, just going in cold.
Kev? Yeah? What you think? I think you did a really good job, sir. And I'm not a real big horror fan. I say finish it. I don't know, there's a lot of reshooting to be done. I think you're talking about an audience that doesn't care. They just want to see blow up and be bloody.
So what do you guys want to do now? You want to do a test screening?
The screening went well enough. The company was really excited about the movie. They were psyched to put the Dimension name on the movie. They were excited to get behind the movie.
Next week?
Next week?
The week after?
Yeah, I mean, we have to look into, we want to make it sound and look a little bit better before.
I mean, we can't really do anything in that amount of time, but we have to.
We should have the first screening. If we need to shoot, and then have another screening. Or maybe the first screening will be a disaster, and we'll be like, another.
That sounds like a plan to me.
The next screening of Feast is kind of like the big screening. It's in front of an audience. It's not our family. It's not our friends. You know, we'll get some honest feedback.
All right. Give me a call. Let me know how the reading is.
They're in town for next Thursday morning. They're here in LA.
Who are they?
Bob and Andrew. Having only 1 week left to get ready for this preview screening is frightening. We have a huge task in front of us. First, we've got to lock the cut. We have to create sound design for the movie. And then we've got to just get the picture really pretty. We'll test it with 400 people. That's what Andrew would like to do.
There's a part of me that actually wants us to fail at this test screening next week. Not big time, because that would be disastrous. I don't want to lose the faith that the company has in the movie. But fail enough to know that we do need to fix this movie and make it better.
Coming up on Project Greenlight.
Everything we've done so far has led up to this moment. The film will live or die based on this screening with these people.
The cords going by the feet always kind of bug me a little bit, but...
In order to get this film in shape for Tuesday night screening, we're gonna have to cram and hustle to get this film locked. So John Kirk and I are gonna have to spend all night, essentially, working on this movie.
If we're gonna make it in time, we have to lock the picture today.
Should we bring that shot down so that we see him grab the cord more?
At this point, I think if John and I had more time in the edit room where we could tweak the film, it would be beneficial.
Are we good with that? Yeah.
We are dangerously close to locking this puppy and putting it to bed. Yeah, it's good.
Well, it's better than before, isn't it?
Yeah, the little girl's not laughing here.
Yeah, okay.
Thanks, guys. I think it's good.
So now we've locked the cut for the screening. And there's still like a whole lot of stuff though to get done before the preview screening, so it'll look like a real picture when everybody watches it.
We had some of the actors come by Monkeyland Studios to record some additional lines for the screening.
Hey, back off.
ADR is when you add additional lines of dialogue that you hadn't originally conceived, or you replace ones that just help us kind of spell out a little bit of what's happening that might be confusing to the audience.
Close the shutters!
I guess that's it.
One of the good days' work. For this preview screening, we need to go to Photocam where they'll take all our high-def masters and do an online to create the movie that matches the cut that's in the Avid.
At this point, all the work we're doing is only for this screening Tuesday night. All the work we do here tonight gets thrown out after that screening.
This is stuff that, usually, takes weeks and, if not months, in big movies.
All right, thanks you guys for doing that. We're down in the color correction room, and basically, we're trying to make the best looking picture that we can present on Tuesday.
Yeah, so we still have plenty of detail in the blacks here.
After tonight, we have only one day to get this thing ready for the screening, and we're cutting it real close.
We're all gonna go to Monkeyland, do a sound mix. There's only so much time in a day, and so we'll get as much done as we can, and then we'll probably just have to say that's it. They had to come down for the dialogue,
Getting ready for the screening has been very difficult, and it's quicker than normal, the process that we find ourselves in. It concerns me a bunch because Bob Weinstein's gonna be there, and we might not be ready.
We're missing a lot of sound at that window, and the Monster Growls have to be louder.
We're mixing a whole film in one day. Regular films, I don't know, take a month at least. Here we're doing the 5 reels in one day, and it's done.
In a movie like this, sound is so critical. So what we're scrambling to do now is in one day, get the mix to the point where we're supporting the scares.
Moving on to 2? Yeah.
Did we make it within the 2-hour?
No.
No.
Not even close. We should have finished reel 2 right now, and then partway into 3.
We've only mixed 2 reels. 5 total reels. We have more than half the film to be mixed, including the big ending, and we're kind of just spinning our wheels.
It's 11:20, and I believe people thought we would actually be out of here about 4 hours ago. Doesn't work that way. It's a time-consuming process.
Screening's 15 hours away. 15 hours away. It's 4:35 in the morning, and we've been mixing this movie for almost a full day straight. Is that a wrap? Yes. All right, what do you need from me? Thank you, sir. I think we've put our best foot forward. We've got a great-looking picture right now. The sound is good. I mean, for one day to do what we did was insane. We're all going to grab a few hours of sleep and then be back all dialed up for the screening tonight. So you're going to run to Photochem and then run to Lakewood? Yeah. John, you going to go with him?
No, I had to do laundry.
This evening, we're at the Pacific Theaters, where Feast will be unveiled before 400 people, and we're going to get our first genuine feedback from an audience that has never seen it, doesn't know anything about it. The mood, I guess, as well, you know,
nervous.
Definitely nervous.
I programmed my map thing on my card for Palos Verdes, which is the nearest cliff, in case our numbers are right.
So ready to get in the car, we'll go, take left, yeah, keep going, don't stop.
Yes.
Yeah.
I'm going to say that I think it's going to go well tonight. I'm out on that limb.
You're going to see something that is not completely done. And sometimes it's a little rough watching these things. And hopefully ours won't be that rough. And people can get into it.
If at the end of the screening tonight, the lights will come up as they are now, please stay in your seats. Please don't go to the exits. We have some information to hand out to you. Again, I want to thank you very much for coming and enjoy the movie. Thank you.
Everything we've done so far has led up to this moment. The film will live or die based on this screening with these people.
Beer me.
So the movie's playing and people are sort of responding.
I think that the screening was awesome. I think it was a validation of all the hard work and the humor and the horror working together. It was great to watch it with this crowd.
Great, man.
Worked here, huh?
There were 2 moments during the screening where the audience started applauding. Like, wow, in your wildest dreams, you don't even expect such a thing. It was absolutely inflating.
Seeing our film made was a dream come true. Something I've thought about for 29 years, and then we finally saw it.
The people in front of me were laughing so much that I thought that they were fakes.
Right now, the audience is filling out questionnaires to say if they did or didn't like the movie.
If they laughed and jumped and everything.
I've been in some good test screenings. That's a pretty good one, I gotta tell you.
Now we have to wait for the numbers to be tallied and find out what people really think. Hopefully it'll be good.
Coming up next on Project Greenlight.
How many of you liked the way this film began?
Okay, so we have the numbers overall.
How many of you liked the way this film began? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Scoring that you look for is people who rate the film in the top 2 columns of very good and excellent. If your movie can score in the high 60s, the 70s, or if you're blessed in the 80s, you're golden.
Thank you.
Anywhere between 40 and 60 would be a bad score for this movie.
Okay, so we have the numbers overall. It's questions 1 and 2. We asked them, how would you rate the film overall? They're given 5 choices. Excellent, very good, good, fair, and poor. The excellent score was at 22%. That's against the norm of 25%. So just below the norm. Very good, 25%. That's against the norm of 30, below the norm. Gives the top two boxes, when you add those together, you have a top two of 47. That's against the norm of 55.
Pretty much, they said that the numbers weren't so good.
So again, below the norm.
People thought it stunk, I guess. And, you know, I felt like I was in season 2 of Project Greenlight, you know, and everybody was laughing, ah, ha, ha, in the theater. The numbers come back, and everybody's like, oh.
So surprised, didn't it feel like it played better than that?
There's always, don't forget the knee-jerk reaction that you get with humor. Laughter is audible.
So when they get the cards, they don't remember that they were laughing and having a good time?
It doesn't mean that they thought the overall film worked well for them. It just means it's those sequences made them laugh.
All right, 11 o'clock, we'll go to the office, and they'll give us a report. You guys can digest it overnight, and then we'll talk about it.
I know John's going to wake up tonight having this nightmare of seeing his movie on the shelf next to Battle of Shaker Heights. And it's different.
It really played, John. I've rarely been in a screening room like that, where they were into it, they loved it. This movie is what it is, and it's really good. So I just hope that we don't start messing with this too much now based on the numbers.
The morning after test screenings, we all sat around in the conference room here and had another brainstorming meeting, and Lori went over the scores in detail.
As we know from last night, the scores are just below the norm.
I was surprised by the numbers, because the movie played better than it's tested.
And this is really where I want to focus the discussion. A very high 58% felt that there were parts unexplained or too unbelievable. And specific areas really seem to center around the monsters. The monsters' background, again, just wanting more information about them overall, where they come from, what is their background, and then their just general appearance.
In the process of developing the script for Feast, we eliminated all origin of the monsters. The other issue with the movie is basically the monsters are wearing the skins of prey they've killed. Well, this is confusing to the audience. They are not sure what our monsters look like.
Confusion, believability, really the major hesitation, what's holding them back overall in rating the film higher.
The people that didn't understand the origin of our beasts, our monsters, did not score the movie very well. The people that didn't care about it really liked the film.
Somebody has to tell me what the answer to the question is, what the they're doing there. Bob's called me twice this morning to pitch the aliens, and now he's talked to Harvey about the aliens, and Harvey likes the aliens. Bob came in with a suggestion to sort of make the monsters aliens. They came, landed, looked for something to eat, found this bar full of people, got filled up and left. In order to fight that idea with Bob, you got to come up with the other idea of why they're there and what they're doing.
I'm not so hot on the alien thing. You know, I don't know, it just doesn't seem to fit.
You guys have actually, and you did it to yourself. They care enough about the movie, and they like the movie enough, and they want to know what's going on. They want you to answer the question.
The bottom line is we have not lost any confidence in the movie based on last night. We're even more confident than we were going into it. So in that sense, congratulations to you guys. All of you made a film that we all really like and we can get behind. And I think, Bob wants to put up more money to, do more shooting if you want, or a better sound design. He also talked about releasing the movie wide, on over 1,000 screens, which is great. And he also talked about a release date. So as far as I'm concerned, job well done.
We've been given an opportunity to put fresh blood into this movie. And in light of that, we're probably not going to release this movie until the fall now.
Now, the second part of that conversation is we have to roll up our sleeves and really rise to the challenge of taking on these notes and make the movie better. Once you guys start coming up with ideas that we all agree upon, hopefully we can agree to a shooting date and we can just kind of have a schedule.
Yeah.
Cool.
Cool. This is the critical juncture. If they can take back what the audience told them and make the movie better.
All right. Well, good to see y'all. Yeah. Go fix the monsters.
Today we went back to the kitchen table and sat down and pored over several ideas about how to improve the film at this point, how to make it a little better. Two biggest things: explain the mythology, abilities, origins of creatures, raise the stakes.
A lot of people were unsure where the monsters came from, and they wanted to know a little bit more about their background, and so we're still kind of going over all that.
Since 1988, the United States has shipped over 70 tons of waste into outer space. Last night, something came back.
There's a lot of different speculation as to what these things are, and our job now is to pick one that works, one that's not stupid, and one that's kind of interesting, and lace it into the beginning of this movie.
You know, here comes the coyote doing its normal thing, and it's coming up towards something, and it stops.
Yeah, the dead cow in the middle of the field, and the coyote goes up to it.
Or the other idea is to go with the Native American legend, and there's like these skinwalkers and this tribe that had retreated back into the caves.
You have the shot of the beast family getting ready for battle.
Some sort of freakish fish comes out, fist, boom!
Marcus and Patrick, you know, they have a zillion ideas, and they'll just riff on anything you say.
Whoa! And you hear, Halley's Comet passes Earth. And for some reason, there's a green circle around it, and everything goes to goes back to black.
But I don't think we're given enough as far as what are these things. We still have not addressed where they're coming from, who they are.
Yeah, but these are essentially big mole rats.
You have some kind of image of a buffalo getting killed.
That's a big deal to kill a buffalo.
You know any buffalo wranglers?
Call Worm Dude.
Gary.
Right now, the writers are out there burning down trees. They're delivering new pages on the hour. You know, not all of it's going to be golden, but I think in the next few days, we'll have some things that we can shoot back to Bob.
We're following a coyote. Gets a little closer, a fist comes out from the center and drags it in.
There's just this natural inclination to always think that there's something else newer and better around the corner. But when it comes to the nature of monsters, it's very hard to come up with something truly new and original.
It's ready. Well, the pages are done. The trick is to get everyone to see them and kind of sign off on them.
We wrote like 6 openings, so yeah, I mean, we've just been giving them a lot of options.
So we're kicking it into high gear, and we're going to go through the bunch of stuff that the writers have written, whittle it down a little bit, and get it out to everybody at Dimension, Live Planet, and the Mewes. Well, of the openings, what would be your favorite? Alien, Native American, earthquake?
I don't know.
I don't like the idea of it's an alien, because that's kind of boring, I suppose. It's been done a million billion times.
Okay.
That's right.
Cool. Thanks, guys. I think it's good, though. We sent over all the ideas to Andrew and Bob, and now it's just a waiting game. Hopefully they're going to choose one of these ideas.
Coming up on Project Greenlight.
It's this bizarre limbo that we find our movie in. Right now, we are making a movie for a studio that may not exist in the next few weeks.
Had lunch with John. I begged him to come all the way to New York.
What's next for John Gulager?
I'd definitely consider working with John, yeah.
It's Mike, John, Marcus.
Hi.
Hey.
Today we're getting a response from the studio on the new pages we sent them, so we're very anxious to see if they like them or not.
Bob responded very favorably to a majority of the things that you sent.
Awesome.
He's all for doing the barren landscape opening with the coyotes, since you guys seem to really want it.
The big challenge for all of us was to come up with the proper beginning and a hint of origin for these creatures.
It's basically a wild coyote that comes up upon a dead carcass in the middle of the road. Just as it approaches, sniffs around, looking for a bite, up pops this horrible, hideous monster and devours the coyote in one gulp.
It's more like they just gave up in New York.
Let's put a budget together and try and figure out how to get this thing finished.
You got it.
All right?
Thanks, Andrew. Now that the studio has signed off on our ideas, we're going to budget those ideas and hopefully move into production this summer on these new scenes. And that's all great. But the fact of the matter is that the real future of Feast depends on the Dimension Disney divorce.
Hey, man.
Hey.
How you doing?
fun.
Good to see you. Today, I had lunch with John. I'm in the middle of shooting a movie, so I begged him to come all the way to New York so that I could just kind of get an update on the process and also just to tell him what a great job I thought he did. Thanks for coming all the way out here, by the way. I don't think I ever told you, but when we were doing the whole selection process, we were shooting Ocean's 12, and so I was sitting in my trailer going over the movies one more time, and Don Cheadle walked in, and
I love Don Cheadle.
And he watched all of them. He got up, and as he was walking out, kind of nonchalantly over his shoulder, indicated your movies and said, "So you're going with that guy, right?"
Wow.
And you know, I obviously said, "Yeah, that's the guy we're gonna go fight for." So,
well, thanks. Thanks, Don. The movie's kind of up in the air. You know, it's great to hear some really good things from someone like Matt Damon.
Look, I mean, obviously, the interview, was a disaster. It was not about the interview. It's about the work, and it's about, your short films, and they were fantastic.
It's just an opinion.
You think? They were superior to anything that I've ever seen come out of that website.
In the beginning of this whole thing, I was in a pretty dark place. The whole process, completing the film, it kind of helped me a lot, kind of make me feel a lot better about myself.
You were just clearly the guy to do it.
Well, I'm not saying I'm the easiest person or the most communicative or, and on top of that being the schedule and the size of the,
But it's designed to be difficult.
Doing.
I mean, look, hopefully we'll give people an appreciation when they go see a movie and they go like, God, that's really hard to do, to marshal all those kind of...
any movie that gets done is just basically an amazing feat.
What's next? What's next for John Gulager?
Well, opportunities have already arisen and doors have opened.
Opportunities are arising not just because of, Greenlight. I mean, it's because of you, And look, maybe it'll be a total disaster and we'll go down in flames, but we'll find something else.
No, someday.
I'd definitely consider working with John, yeah. You need a few components. You need a director that you believe in, a script that you believe in, and a role that, you feel like you can do something with. And I definitely believe in John.
Something else, maybe. But,
I hope so, man.
We'll see, right?
Yeah. On that note.
Right now, we are making a movie for a studio that may not exist in the next few weeks. Bob has always been an advocate of the movies we've made for Dimension. And him leaving doesn't, I think, leave us in a good position with this movie, Feast. It's this bizarre limbo that we find our movie in. It's weird that the process of making the movie is coming to an end. We still have no idea what the fate of Feast is going to be.
Boy.
Hey!
Hey, I got the one and only Andrew Rona.
No way.
Who's there?
Mike, Joel, John, Patrick, Kirk, and the world.
Andrew Rona's called today to just sort of let us know he was thinking about us and to thank everybody for what they did on the movie.
I just wanted to say some stuff to you guys. First to Joel and Mike, I want to thank you guys for being amazing professionals. We gave you guys an impossible task, and you guys, as always, delivered a first-class product to us. Thank you for being true pros and good friends. I appreciate that.
Thank you, Andrew. I mean it.
Are the writers there? You guys kind of buckled down, but you kept rewriting your script. Nothing was precious about it. You guys just did the work, and the movie's better for it. John, you're no contest winner. You're no joke. You are the true, real deal. You're a filmmaker. You made a great movie. You rose to the challenge, and you came into this, and you proved that you could direct the movie, given a chance, and that's really what Project Greenlight's about. So I'm proud of you, and I wish I was there to give you a hug.
Why now? You're going to make me cry or something. Andrew said some really nice things to me. Andrew was very gracious and kind. Way back when we did the big train wreck of my big thing at the Roosevelt. Yeah. I went home to Diana. I said, well, I blew that, but there was this one guy. He just out of the blue, he just sort of said something really nice,
You're a talented filmmaker, John. You should be proud of your films.
It was you.
That's correct. Appreciate it. I consider you guys all friends now.
It was really, really touching. He told everyone how much he appreciated their involvement in the film, made all of us feel like we meant something, not just to the movie, but to him.
All right, guys.
Thanks a lot, Andrew.
Talk to you soon. Bye.
Appreciate it.
Bye.
Coming up on Project Greenlight.
It's John Gulager.
There has been a lot of problems at Miramax Dimension over the last year, and unfortunately, Bob and Harvey can only choose a small handful of films to bring with them.
Originally, Feast was supposed to premiere at the Palms in Las Vegas before the last episode of Project Greenlight. Because of the Disney Dimension divorce that we're in, the premiere is up in the air. But since the travel arrangements for the premiere had already been made, the Mewes, who are financial partners in the film, thought it would be a good idea to have an impromptu wrap party at the Palms. And Nick said he had some information about the film that we should all hear together face to face.
Vegas, baby. It's Gulager. It's John Gulager.
Project Greenlight.
That's it. You're on it now.
Hey, I watch a little TV too.
God bless you.
I told you. He's like, oh my God, my wife's gonna see this.
Sweet.
So is this stuff just happened to be sitting here, or?
Thank you. You're very welcome. I'm not gonna sit in the car.
I tell you, the wall still hot.
So all of a sudden, like the door flies open, and it's like some of the cast shows up. It's Eric and Judah and Dwayne and Jenny, and yeah, it's kind of a surprise.
What room are we in? Yeah, buddy. No, you know what happened? I heard you guys couldn't get Wahlberg for the party, so I got the cut.
So the idea of getting everybody together, which we're very grateful to George and Phil for their hospitality to let us come to Vegas, a chance to do what we needed to do.
First off, I want to thank everyone for coming out. It's a terrific turnout. Funny story, I was at the Beverly Hills Hotel last week, and I met the valet, and the valet guys start clapping for me. I'm wondering, why are they clapping for me? They go, thank you for, extending Feast another week. Chris came to me about, about 8 months ago? How long ago? Asking us if we'd invest as a Mewes family, and then seeing the movie, I love it. I've seen it about 4 or 5 times. Y'all have been great. Again, we're thrilled to have everyone here at the Palms, and I hope you all have a good time tonight. And again, thanks, and I'd turn it over to Nick.
So, speaking on behalf of Dimension, or whatever it's called now,
What is it called?
it's just called the Weinstein Company right now. I'm just really proud to be a part of this, and I look around the room and I'm proud of everybody for coming together and making this movie what it is. So that being said, I want to let you know that Bob and Harvey have amicably settled their sort of divorce from Disney. Bob and Harvey have now sort of formed their own company, and out of a slew of movies, I mean, a lot of movies they had to choose from, they could only choose a small handful. And I'm just glad to announce that Feast was one of the movies that they chose to bring with them. They had seen the movie, they really believe in this film, they think it's something that can be successful for them on a commercial level, on an artistic level. I think they look at John's work and really believe we made the right choice. I think they look at Marcus and Patrick's script and know we made the right choice. So Bob and Harvey decided to bring Feast to their new company. They have decided to give it a wide release. They want to put everything they can behind it. They believe they have something here, so they want to put some additional money into it. Now, moving forward, we're going to go shoot these new scenes and make the movie better than it is. I'm just glad to announce that Feast will now premiere here at the Palms Casino in December, and I congratulate all of you guys. A lot of people at Dimension call this sort of the little movie that could. I just could not be more proud to be a part of this movie and more proud of everybody here. And this little movie, I think, that no one really believed in or no one knew about is really going to be something special, and I think we should all be proud to be a part of it. So thanks again for coming.
I can just say that it's been 3 years I've been trying to get somebody to say that about a Project Greenlight movie.
Okay, I just want to say, because, the TV show has started airing, so it's a little rough, on some of us. I just want to say,
Stop being naked in the tub.
No, I always thought that we did the right script, actually. Because even from sitting in my tub reading it, that was the obvious one that it was going to be. So, you know, but so I think we did. I think we came up with a pretty cool little, like, and so in the immortal words of my dad, Clue, to all the naysayers, you know, you all. And I'm going to turn it back to I drink now?
Yeah. That was brilliant, dude. That was really good.
You slayed us here. Good. I was so delighted to hear what you said. We really love him. We really do. The whole company. Well, the show. He's one of the great cinematographers. He's one of the great editors. He's one of the great composers. One of the really great actors in this city. No one knows any of this except his family.
The hard thing about making your first movie on a TV show is a lot of people know who you are before they've ever seen your work. You know, the good news for me is now everyone's going to get a chance to see this movie. I'm really excited about that. I think, you know, Project Greenlight was about proving that there are talented people out there who haven't gotten a chance. And I think these three guys represent that. John's 47 years old. Like, it's awesome. And I think a lot of people are going to see your movie. They're going to like it. And, you know, it's possible John melts down or can't deal with it, but as long as John can still speak English and doesn't go to meetings naked, I think he will definitely get another movie. And I think that's awesome.
Grab one of these little guys, or some A1?
What about your husband? I mean, he's like a different man. 6 months ago, he wasn't giving a speech to a room like that.
That was a good idea, so.
Wow. Project Greenlight reinforced that our dreams are worthy and that if you persist, you'll get that shot. I'm just so very lucky that, you know, it was rewarded with a chance.
We were so fortunate. I see him. John, but no, John's great. Finally, I finally signed it.
It's a smaller agency called Rotor. We'll work with John again in a second, so just know that.
And I love seeing John, no matter how difficult a time it seems that he's having. I think that he's a hero.
This journey feels like it's been forever. And it seems like I've known these guys now a long time. And I've gone through the whole thing of being just scared of them, you know, angry with them, and then, you know, sort of bonding with them. Been through a lot. Made a movie.
John Gulager.
We might have something here.
The only thing we gotta do is get a real budget for the sequel. Maybe, yeah, probably 6 to 20.
So basically, we're going to shoot a few dozen new scenes.
We have 24 minutes left in the flight. Just flying by. Now, it's a movie that costs about this.
I just want you guys to know, right now you're blocking the way for the young lady who's going to bring me another beer. Hey, don't forget us up here in the front cabin. To take care of this myself, I might have.
Oh, here he goes. I was talking to Joe about this fact, because this is the truth. You know, Bob and Harvey started their own company. They had a whole slate of movies to choose from. They handpicked, what, 4 or 5 projects to take with them. This is one of them.
I'm still grateful to you guys because we finally made a movie that people are going to go see, and it's going to be great, and Project Greenlight's going to be around.
Okay, we've got a big surprise for you.
Carson and cleats? The Red Sox getting a hot wax. Is this for real?
I am now gay!
Yes, it is. And there's plenty more surprises on the new season of Queer Eye for the Straight Guy, premiering June 7th, part of Tuesday Night Reality Check.
Only on Bravo, people.
Watch what happens.